everyone, it's Nurse Lulu with Camp Summit at Home. I'm so excited to be here with you today for this recycling craft. Today you'll need some kind of cardboard roll, some glue, and some scissors. So if you need help with scissors typically, or if you use a hot glue gun and you usually get help with that, then please make sure that you have that help today. We want everybody to be safe while they do this project. Once you have those supplies, think about what kind of decoration you want on your craft, if any. Any kind of construction paper, pipe cleaners, colored pencils, crayons, markers, paint, any of that would work great for this. Really just get creative with what you have. If you don't have any of those typical arts and crafts supplies, that's okay too. You can even make a pretty colorful thing out of coffee filters and food coloring. So just get creative. There are lots of options. Once you've gotten all your supplies together, then think about what you want to make. I have lots of examples here for you. You could make some more simple flowers, some more detailed ones, maybe an insect of some sort, a big door decoration, maybe something that stands up like a big caterpillar or an octopus or a dinosaur. Really anything you can think of. This project is so fun. You can create just about anything. My favorite that I've made actually is this little mouse, because I used to have mice. So whatever you make, I would love to see it. If you feel like sending it to camp@campsummittx.org, or if you want to share it on Facebook, of course, anything that you send to us, we might share out. So make sure that you have permission to send and share things before you do that. So once you have all of your supplies together and you know what you want to make, then I suggest coloring the roll first. It makes it a little bit easier than coloring a lot of little pieces individually. So you can flatten your roll out like this one. It'll make it easier to color, and you have to flatten it to cut it anyway. Get the colors that you want. I'm going to make a blue and purple flower to go along with my red and yellow ones that I have going. And then just take some time and color, because who doesn't love doing that? Some of you know me really well, and some of you maybe we haven't talked as much at camp, or you're newer to camp. But when I first started at camp seasonally in 2009, I applied for the arts and crafts position because I just love crafts. But I got hired on as the nature activity director, which was really fun too, which is probably why I have so many flowers and insect examples here for you. But I just love just all of this, everything to do with recycling. Did you know that these little rolls can take 2 months to break down? And that doesn't seem like a lot, but just think about how many people throw away these cardboard rolls. So really, anytime you can use anything in your house that would have been trash, or even that would have been recycling, is really helping the environment. It's helping the planet. Another thing that I really love recycling is anything styrofoam. So these styrofoam egg cartons I really like using as paint palettes. So another reason why I love this craft. I love crafts and I love recycling. So get your roll all colored. I've been chit-chatting for a while, so hopefully you've had some time to do that. And then cut it up. Now, if you're going to make a bigger project, you'll want to make smaller cuts, or you'll want more cardboard rolls. But you want the pieces to be about the same size so that they glue together well and they lay flat. It's easier for them to stick together and dry together that way. So because I'm making a flower, I'm going to do 5 or 6 petals. Again, be careful while you're cutting. If you wanted to measure the pieces out and make marks to measure out before you cut, you could, but you don't have to. You know, it's fun. It's okay to make mistakes. That's another cool thing about recycling projects. You know, it's not some big expensive thing that you bought at the store, so there's lots of extra rolls around. You can always grab another one when it's ready. And mistakes are okay in life too, right? That's kind of how we learn. So once you've got your rolls together, all of your pieces of roll together, then you want to kind of squeeze them a little bit to give them a bit more shape again, so they're not just flat. And then take your glue. I gotta get my glue back down to the bottom. And put a good amount of glue, but not too much, on them. If you put too much, that's okay. You can just spread it out like that. And when you're ready, kind of start laying them flat. Gotta get all your pieces together. You can use tape for this. It is a little bit harder to get the tape to stick, but you could use tape just while the glue is drying and then take it off later. You know, whatever makes the project stick. Okay, get all of those pieces nice and tight together. Arrange them how you want them, and then leave them to dry for a little bit, okay? You want to give your glue time to do its work. So as you can see, the outside of it is already colored. If you wanted to color the inside after it's dry, you can, or you know, you could start painting it right now while the glue is still drying. Up to you. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Now, I would love to see all the stuff that you make, because I know that you guys are so creative. You got such great imagination. So please feel free to take pictures, even videos if you want, and send them to us at camp@campsummittx.org. You could also send them to us over Facebook. Just tag us. We'd love to see all the projects that you make. And just know that if you do send us videos or pictures, that sending it to us is permission for us to use it and share it with everybody else, because everybody else wants to see your cool creations too, right? So again, I'd love to hear about what you guys make and even why you make it. If you have a cool pet at home that you want to talk about in your video, I'd love to hear that too. I hope you guys really enjoy this project, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!